Hello, my name is Marian and I'm going to talk about for focused instruction. For focused instruction involves attempt to intervene directly in interlanguage construction, draws attention to specific language features, looks for opportunities for learners to practice linguistic features. Well, focus on form has a direct intervention prior specification of the language forms and function and teaching their linguistic realization. The necessary for focused instruction, we can see that acquisition of second language can occur naturally, no formal instruction and no focus on form. In the language classroom, we can do present, practice, and produce. In the practice, we need to control the practice. In the produce, free practice. Well, explicit attention to form occurs during presentation. Well, the practice stage has a student use the explicitly found form in controlled atmosphere. During production, learners use the explicitly found form in authentic ways. Well, FFI is implicit that attracts attention to language form. Language serve primarily has tool for communication, and the library is subconsciously an incidentality and present in context and no rule explanation. And is explicitly has direct attention to language form, is obtrusive, use of rule explanation, control, practice of target form. Well, I think that there are many characteristics about this method, but I like the one characteristic that is the motivation for the students, the interaction, the teacher and the student. I think that is important, and in this method has that because there are some methods that we don't use the interaction with the students, and I think that is important because the student can do communication with the teacher about the other things, and I think that the interaction is important because the student can learn the better form and not is more difficult for them. Well, in conclusion, learners are just as able as teachers in initiating for focused episodes. Learners are more likely to preempt an episode with a peer than a teacher, and it's more likely to be effective in repairing or solving the linguistic problem. Therefore, a spoken interaction between a student and teacher should be encouraged, and the teachers and learners provide similar amounts of information during FFES. Pedagogically speaking, FFES during meaning-focused communication is beneficial for second language acquisition. The teachers need to think about they can deal with incidental FFES, but not at expense of fluency.